Wheel of Fortune is unarguably one of the greatest and most successful game shows of all time, and people actually went crazy over it back in the 1980s. Then, like its brother or sister, whatever you call it, Jeopardy, they released a ton of games and versions from home computers to home video game consoles. This is the 1992 Genesis version I am reviewing today. First, there really is no gameplay and controls except to choose letters by pressing the D-pad like a computer mouse to choose letters and options on the main menu, and pressing the B button to choose the power and spin the wheel. In this version, like its SNES and Nintendo version, it featured Vanna White in it. Wow. Absolutely special. We've had her in the Wheel of Fortune video game series since the first Wheel of Fortune game ever released back in the 80s, except the only thing they could stamp her name on the case is to add her voiceover work. Now let me set this clear. Her voice is used more times in this game than Alex Trebek was used in Jeopardy for the Genesis, and it's nowhere near as repetitive. The graphics aren't terrible, but they are not great either. Just something that is nothing special. Now let's talk about how this replicates the show, shall we? This game has 3 rounds and the bonus round to replicate the show. Now the wheel design looks like it was done with little to no effort at all. It does not include the prize values on each wedge, just like the actual show. Instead, you get to look at 3 ugly-looking characters, while a wheel inside of a black rectangle, which is pretty much a generic animation, spins, and a bar above it says the prize value. And if you don't get the bankrupt or lose a turn, you get to watch your 2 opponents clap. Yeah, that is atrocious and boring to watch. Past versions had a wheel spinning with the values on it, and it was actually exciting to watch to see what I get. No animations like that, though, but I could do without that. Now this, what we have on the Genesis version, is just boring. Also, the AI was seemingly programmed to choose random letters, and if there is enough letters in the puzzle, the AI solves it automatically. It's about as stupid as the recent Watson tournament on Jeopardy! Now let's talk about the bonus round. I was taking my time thinking about what letters to choose in the bonus round and to solve the puzzle, and I find out I did not win the bonus prize a few seconds after I start thinking. The game didn't even give me a chance to solve. How? And why did they put this in the game? Apparently somebody didn't do their job. You know, if I had the case in the manual, I would call out the person who was in charge of the programming for this game and, just tell him that he did not do his job right and he probably should have been fired. But Game Tech's out of business anyway, so what's it matter anyway today? Anyways, it's pathetic that it didn't even give a chance. The rules are you're supposed to press and choose 3 consonants and a vowel and take your time to think about it. And then the timer is supposed to set and give you a time limit of... This trash port is probably the worst Wheel of Fortune game ever made. How much would this game be worth a buy for, you might ask? Not a cent. Anyways, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for my next review, which is to be released on Monday. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.
again.